Tonight, Democrats and Republicans are holding watch parties here in Jacksonville tonight. Rich Donnelly is joining us live in downtown Jacksonville, where the Duval GOP is hosting its watch party. And Rich, the people attending there, they're watching for more than just the race for president, I should say.
Yeah, here in downtown Jacksonville at the Duval GOP watch party, the announcement for John Rutherford was just made, and there was naturally a massive cheer. There was also an announcement for former President Trump winning here in Florida, and naturally another huge cheer came out from the crowd. Other than some of the elected officials on the ballot, there are the topic of the amendments that are on the ballot for Florida voters. And earlier we had the opportunity to speak with former City Council President Ron Salem about Amendment 3. That is the amendment to legalize marijuana on the recreational level for people ages 21 and older. Mr. Salem very much against that amendment, and we were given the opportunity to ask him why he was casting his vote in that manner.
As you know, I'm a pharmacist, so I'm adamantly opposed to Amendment 3. I think recreational marijuana is a terrible decision for this state to make, and I hope the amendment fails. I think the limited use we have for medical marijuana is as far as I would go, and I sure hope the amendment fails.
Now, while polls have closed in the state of Florida, the results of those amendments are not yet finalized. All of the amendments would need a 60% majority in order to pass, and that would rewrite the state constitution. The state legislature still has a lot of power to craft the laws around that amendment, again, only if it receives 60% of the vote. Yet to be determined if that will be the case later this evening, although one thing we do know is that John Rutherford is on his way to the Duval GOP watch party, and we hope to speak with the re-elected congressman when he arrives. Reporting live at the Duval GOP watch party in downtown Jacksonville, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, on your side.
Rich, thank you so much. And the Duval County Democrats holding a watch party over on Jacksonville's south side. That's where we find our Riley Phillips live at Cuba Libre Lounge on Atlantic, where the watch party is taking place. So Riley, describe the atmosphere there tonight right now.
Yeah, the atmosphere is electric here right now. We got the DJ going, playing music. There's been a lot of cheers throughout the night so far. People are excited. They've showed up in their red, white, and blue and Harris Walls merchandise. I'm joined now, though, by Nakenia Wright. She is the vice chair of the Duval County Democratic Party. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We've been hearing a lot of cheers. Kamala Harris is leading in some major states. I know they called the race for President Trump here in Florida a little while ago, but how are you feeling so far tonight about the results so far?
So far, we are electrified. We are excited about North Carolina, Kamala Harris leading there, as well as in states of Virginia, and also winning in Massachusetts, and Maryland, and D.C. So we are still excited, and we believe that there is still a path to victory, even though Donald Trump won the state of Florida.
Now, Harris and Trump were very close here in Duval County. What do you think that says about your campaigning here, the Democrats campaigning here in Duval?
Well, it goes to show that we worked hard in order to make every race competitive. It also goes to show that Duval County is very purple, and the MPAs are the votes that are definitely needed in order for us to win here, and we know that, and we target them heavily.
Yes, and when you look around this room tonight, so many people here in celebration of all the hard work you all have done. How does that make you feel?
It makes us feel great. We have a great group of volunteers that have been with us since March and throughout the years, and they are wonderful volunteers, and we're so happy that they joined us tonight, and we've had people all across the state help Duval County go blue, so we are very excited about tonight.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again. Nakenia Wright, the vice chair of the Duval County Democratic Party. The party is still going on here as we wait for more results to come in. For now, live here on the south side, Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.